Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you guys are good and safe. So today's video it's gonna be a kind of vlog. Okay, so basically what I'm doing in a day. So a little changes on my lifestyle because right now I'm a mommy to a toddler, so 1 year old kid. So just showing you guys what are the basic things I'm doing in a day. So let's get started with no further ado. And if you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe and also don't forget to click the bell icon nearby so that you guys will be instantly notified whenever I'm uploading a new video. So let's get started. So guys, I'm just starting the day and you can see my dressing table here. It's really messy. So all these drawers my son he just opened, even though we had some safety lock at the bottom. I'll show you guys like the safety bottom. See, even though we have all these things, but still he just opens everything. And right now you can see how my dressing table is. It's really clumsy. Now I'll show you guys one important thing. Okay, so if you have a baby around like 6 months to 1 year old or a toddler, so to keep them busy you can have something like this. So this is a ball pool, and you can like put all the toys inside it and you can keep your baby busy here. So if you want to do some work at home and you're alone, like for say for example like my husband, me and my husband, we handle the baby alone. So my husband leaves my job and I'm at home, so I whenever I do a work I just keep him inside this ball pool, and this is really helpful. But you have to make sure that there is nothing which they can like swallow or eat. So it should be like something they can play with. So you have to be careful, even though you're like you're leaving the baby inside. You have to be careful, you have to be like watching them, like what they're doing. So this is actually helpful, okay, for me at least. Okay, for the breakfast today I made this fish ball soup. So it has all the healthy vegetables and some fish balls in it. So now it's time to clean the house. So I have a lot of work pending here, and so let me start doing little by little. So guys, here is where baby Jason sleeps. This is his bed. So this bed rail, I have to tell you, it's a kind of like lifesaver for me, because when he's sleeping I can just leave him here and I can do my work. It's really helpful for me. And one thing I have to tell you about this bed rail, we are just inserting this inside the mattress. So if your mattress is heavy, you can go for a bed rail. Otherwise, I don't think so it's helpful. But if your mattress is really big and heavy, you can use it. So this is very useful for me. And all these pillows I'm using here so that he don't bang his head backwards. So when his mood is not that right, he will try to like bang his head backwards. So just to safeguard that, I'm just using all these pillows here. So guys, now time is around 11 o'clock and we are going shopping to just buy certain groceries for home. Usually my husband he buy, and today I just thought of like taking him out, baby Jazz out, because 4 days continuously here it was raining and today it is a little bit of sunny. So I just thought of like taking him out so that he can be happy. And all time at home he's getting like bored, and also just taking him out. And okay, let's see what are the groceries I'm buying today. And yeah guys, let's go. Now we are here in this shop. It's called Fair Price and it's very nearby to my home. So for the house, literally everything you can buy from here. So I have taken some vegetables, fruits, chicken, milk, and some essentials for the house. And here baby Jazz is enjoying. So yeah, this is what we did. So these are some of the other safety locks that we use for the drawers. So something like this, so that he cannot open. So something like this. And here also I'm using it so that he cannot open it easily. So these are some of the things which is really useful. And if you have a baby, definitely it's useful. And guys, now it's afternoon and I have 2 more work pending. One is preparing nut powder for him. So I'm gonna use some almonds, pistachios and walnuts, and I'm gonna also prepare his lunch. So today I'm gonna make some spinach rice. So let's do it. So to make the nut powder, I'm using some almonds here and just roast it for 2 or 3 seconds. Okay, not that very crispy thing, just roast it for 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, so as a little color changes, you can take it and keep it aside and let it cool, and then we can grind it. Okay, so first I'm using almond, since I have a bit more of quantity, so I'm like separately doing it. If you are using little, then you can like together do it. So first almond, and then I'm gonna roast some walnuts and pistachios. Okay, so here I'm using some walnut and then pistachios. Both together I will roast and then I will keep it aside to cool and then grind it. Okay, so this nut powder you can use it for 3 to 4 months. Okay, so after grinding it you can, like, refrigerate it for 2 to 3 months. It will be very nice. So I'm using it from very long, so every time, when it gets over, I used to, like, continuously grind this. So it's really nice, not only for baby jazz, even for me breakfast, for me, my husband, we used to, like, add this nut powder. It's nice. Okay, so the nut powder is ready here. So I just put it in an airtight container and I'm gonna refrigerate it for 2 to 3 months. Okay, for the lunch, as I said before, I'm gonna make some spinach rice. So I'm using some garlic, onion, tomato, spinach, and some rice with dal. Okay, so that's the moong dal, splitted moong dal. Okay, so first adding some coconut oil, and to it I'm adding some mustard and jeera, and then I'm gonna add one by one, like, garlic, onion, tomato and spinach, and finally the rice. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of turmeric and salt. That's it, because I have to give this to baby jazz also, so I'm not gonna add any spices like chili powder or anything like that. So it's gonna be simple and it's in. Okay, so here I'm, like, closing the lid and I'm gonna let it cook for 5 whistles. So after the lunch, I had a nap, and then I'm here with some coffee. So this is my favorite time, and it's like, one day coffee and the other day it's gonna be tea. So here today I'm making some coffee, so I'm gonna use this Nescafe, and so not that milk coffee. Okay, it's just very simple. I'm gonna use some sweetener and make the coffee. So daily it's not the same thing. I use milk coffee, I used to drink milk tea, but today, for easy thing, sometimes I feel like drinking this. I really like this, so I'm just adding some coffee powder and then some sweetener, condensed milk, and then hot water. So my coffee is all ready and I'm gonna enjoy my coffee. Okay, so after the coffee, we are leaving for a walk, and this clipping I took as we started from the home, and we took the lift and went down. It started to rain, so we came back actually. And every day, it's a kind of like mandatory. I take my baby Jazz out at least for a hour because he feel relaxed. Always at home, it won't be good. So just take him out, just to enjoy the nature and all that. So the next day we again went for a walk, and the clipping of it I will just add to it. So after a good walk, we are back home and I'm gonna prepare the dinner. So I'm preparing some rice here, and then I'm gonna make a stir fry using tofu. So I don't feel like eating a lot of curry and all that today. So just a very simple dinner using this tofu tau, and I'm using some onion, garlic, red chili, and some spinach. This is bok choy. Since I had, I'm using it, and then I'm gonna crush this chili, garlic, and onion. I don't know why these days I feel like crushing those things and adding it to whatever I prepare. So here I'm frying some tofu pieces with some turmeric and salt. So once this is nicely golden brown, I'll just remove this and add the other ingredients, and then I'll finish my stir fry. Okay, it's very simple but very, very yummy. Okay, so this is the oil which I used to fry the tofu. So to this I'm adding the crushed onion, garlic, and chili. So once this is done, I'm gonna add the rest of the ingredients back to back. To that I'm adding some oyster sauce, some tomato sauce, and then little bit of soya sauce. Okay, so this is light soya sauce. Mix, and then I'll add a spoon of sugar, and salt not needed because the soya sauce, it has a kind of like salt in it, and also the oyster sauce. Okay, so I'm just adding some sugar, and then finally the tofu and bok choy. So here my stir fry is ready. Add this to super hot rice and enjoy. It's very delicious, very, very yummy. So try the recipe and let me know, guys, whether you like it or not. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you really did, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you.